forgot and never brought to mind. Oh. Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of old lang syne. Wow. Don't know what that means.
No, but it sounds really good.
But it sounds good.
Sounds
hey,
good.
with New Year's just literally a week from Sunday.
Literally.
Well, actually, it's a week from Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, a week from Saturday.
A week from Saturday is New Year's Eve, NYE. So you're looking for a way to keep all your bubblies, whatever they are, nice and chilled with no condensation.
No condensation.
Primula, or Primula, which one is it?
It's Primula.
Primula, thank you.
It could be potato.
I like the one.
Are we familiar with that brand name?
Primula, maybe those
maybe bought a mug for
tumblers.
me. Maybe bought a tumbler for me
On
Turkey Day. Did you buy a couple of those? You know, the ones the ones we sold out of.
Same brand makes this wine chiller. Now, what we're talking about is a double-walled steel wine chiller that will hold a 750 milliliter bottle.
Yep.
So that means even our bubbly, as long as it's 750 milliliters, will fit in here.
I went shopping, and everything from juices to Italian sparkling wines to seltzers and club sodas and tonics, it will fit all of that. We did it like there's that Italian sodas, which I love. Those great bottles. So it's really keeping everything chilled, fit in there. Why this? Two reasons. One is the chill is longer, and two is no condensation. So think of it like a great envelope around your bottles, so it's like a coaster, okay? So here's the results. What we did was we bought the same bottle of wine, and we put it in the fridge, David, okay? So if you look closely at this same bottle of wine, I'm gonna lift one both. They're both, oh, by the way, you see, by the way, I didn't even try to practice that. This is all, this has been turning to temperature, right, from the cold. You see all the sweating, the condensation's happening on both? Oh, right? There you can see so this one is dripping all the way down and sitting, and actually it's attached to the napkin. This one is in there, but I want to show you. Let's lift this up and show you. Not an ounce of condensation. So not only is this bottle colder than this one, they're both taken at the same time, you have no condensation happening on your table. So it's doing two things for you that you need to do.
Let me be clear. If you put a hot bottle of wine in here, it stays hot.
Yeah, it's not going to cool it.
It's not going to cool it.
No.
But if you put it in here cool, it keeps it cooler longer. And it also will not allow any condensation to ruin your tabletops, your linens, or if you don't have this on any kind of cover, then it won't ruin your tabletop either. Hey, I need to let you know that we have color choices. Charles, I'm going to walk around.
Yep, they're all over there. You're going to like them too, by the way. They're really quite sophisticated, I'd like to say.
Oh, they're quite sophisticated.
Quite sophisticated.
All right, we have this for you. I believe we're calling this one marble. And then we also have it in gold. This is rose gold. And finally, I have it for you in stainless steel. Marble is the most limited, that's this one. And stainless steel is most popular. Some people may want to buy two of these because they're planning big dinner parties, one on either side of the table or either end of the table.
And I love the fact that you're talking about like a beautiful coaster, but it's also keeping things colder longer. So the other thing to think about too is when you pour your wine, David, right? Whether it is rosé or white or red or it's a soda, you pull back and a lot of times you're going to get what's called dripping down the side of the neck of the bottle. So again, if you don't put it into something or some kind of coaster, it's going to eventually drip down the bottle onto your table. So to be able to pour that wine out and then just drop it right back in there, you're keeping your bottle chilled longer, and you're also catching the dripping, you're also catching the condensation, and it's a beautiful piece to have at all times. It's a very practical thing. Remember, this is double-walled, similar to what I sold you in the tumblers, but not exactly the same thing. But double-walled means that there's a vacuum. The vacuum creates an insulation. That insulation will then keep the cold in longer, and that's the whole point of this, is you're gonna chill your bottles. And here's another thing too, is with red wine, you could put red wine in here, not because you're chilling it or not because you want it to be chilled, but you don't think about just the dripping. You know, red wine, when it drips, it's gonna stain. So how about you pour it, and now you have a place for the red bottle. If there's any drips, it's gonna be inside this great wine holder, and it won't go all over your table.
And the best way to clean this?
We're going to hand wash this. We don't want to put it in the dishwasher because, again, the double wall tumbler. Why? What I've been telling you about those tumblers, you might break the vacuum seal with the heat inside your dishwasher, so don't put it in there.
Correct. And that's what makes these so great. 750 milliliters. So if your champagne bottle is 750 milliliters, it will fit inside.
Your Italian sodas.
Seltzers and Italian sodas and all those kinds of things. Maybe if you've got some fancy bottled water, that would go inside here very nicely.
There's certain juice bottles too. Look, I went out, we went and found this juice bottle. That fits in there. Like, it's really a great universal size that you normally find in alcohol
Ooh,
and other
is
drinks.
Is this Christy Brinkley's Bellissima?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bellissima, excuse me.
Bellissima. And
Bellissima.
it fits there, whether it's the sugar-free one or the regular one, it all fits in there. Look at that.
And it all fits inside.
Isn't that great?
So don't miss out on this opportunity. We're super excited about this. And as you're entertaining, it's about having the right tools.
Look at this.
If you've ever thrown it, I know it's super cold, right?
Isn't that great?
It's really amazing. Now remember, this is not going to chill your wine.
No,
You need
keep
to
it
chill
colder.
it first in some kind of wine chiller or refrigerator.
Yep.
And then pop it in here. It will keep things cooler
Longer. Yes, with no condensation. So think of it like a coaster. Think of it in an elegant coaster that's going to keep your drinks, your wines, your bottles, and keep it from having any condensation going on. You've got a beautiful display, and it keeps it colder longer.
And this is so important. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're getting busy on our phone lines, and everyone is looking at this and saying, you know what? I could stand to use a couple of those in my home because I'm sick and tired of having to find some kind of coaster to put the wine bottle on, or wrap it with a towel.
Correct. And you could just use it over and over again. And by the way, all year we're drinking something that's chilled, summer, winter, spring, and fall, and you can use this.
This is marble. I also have it in gold. This is rose gold, and hands down most popular is stainless steel. $23.50, brand new today.
Aren't they beautiful?
It's
I just love
also
it.
3 easy payments on your credit card of just $7.83. Mark Charles, you're coming back with one more item.
You are not rid of me yet.
I wouldn't want to be, and is it last in the show?
A second to last, I think.
Second to last.
And I'm going to cut right to it and get to the point.
What could it be?
I'm going to cut right to it.
That's a clue.
It's a clue.
All right,
It's
Julia
two.
is going to update us on our calendar, which we don't have many left to go around.
We're about to find